Welcome to Caring Freedom Seed. Before we start the video, just a short disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. This content is for educational and entertainment purpose only. In this video, you will learn how to activate an XAI bot for the first time on Aurum platform. So first, we need to top up the account. This is a freshly created account. So I will top up the account for a value of 120 USDC. This is the needed amount, the minimum needed amount to activate the XAI bot. $20 will go to the subscription, the annual subscription, and $100 is the minimum to activate the bot. So first, I click on top up account. In my case, I will be sending USDC, so I choose USDC, and I will be using Polygon network. And then I go to my exchange. Okay, here I am in my exchange. The exchange that I use is Newton. It's an exchange from Canada, from Toronto. So I see that I don't have enough money because $123 is equivalent to close to 90 USD. So I need to add more Canadian dollars to buy more USD. So it's a good thing. I can show you how I do that. I just press add fund in the home screen. Home screen, you click bottom left to go there. And then I click add fund, add cash. I like to use the e-transfer request, and let's add in here $100. I input $100, I click review add cash, and this will send a request to my email address. Okay, request sent. I go check my email. Already received the email. Okay, so now it opened my banking app. So that here's the request from Newton. I click send fund. I validate and click send fund. Choose the right account. I click review. And then I review everything and I click confirm. And that's it. $100 have been sent. I should see them appearing in my Newton account very soon. It should be very fast. All right, welcome back. For me, it took around 30 seconds and I see that the fund have been deposited. I now have 223 Canadian dollars. Let's buy some USDC now. For that, still in the home screen, I click buy. And then I type in USDC. I choose USDC. And I will click maximum because I want the whole Canadian dollar to be converted to USD coin. I review the order. And I place the buy order by clicking on place buy order in the bottom of the screen. That's it. I go back to the home screen. I now have 222 Canadian dollar in my account worth of USDC. which is 160 USDC. So I go back to Aurum. I click top up account on the main screen. So for that I go menu, dashboard, and here I have my main balance. You can see there is no fund yet. So I click top up account. I choose the asset, which is USDC, and I choose the network. The network of choice will be Polygon, and I click continue. Here it's very important to notice that the address generated for the deposit has a lifetime and it expires after 3 days. So make sure, very important, to always come and generate a new address when you send crypto. So validate that you send to the right address. Otherwise, if you send money to an expired address, it can go to the void and you may lose your fund. So now I go back to Newton. From Newton, in the home screen, you click on your portfolio total amount. So I click on total amount. And then I go look for USD coin. I click on my USD coin. Then I click transfer. I choose send. And here, very important to choose the same network as the receiving end. So in Aurum, we have choose Polygon. So in here, in the exchange, we also choose Polygon. Continue. I give a name. Aurum, let's call it Aurum Fresh Account. Temporary. I like to add the word temporary just to not forget to delete this from my history, because this address I will be sending to is actually temporary and will expire in 3 days. So let's grab the wallet address and paste it into wallet address in Newton. So I go to Aurum. I click on the blue square on the right of the address. This will pop up a copied message on top. And then I go back to Aurum, to Newton, sorry. And I click on the paste button here. I confirm that I own this wallet address and then verify and add address. Something went wrong. What's that? Maybe name is too long. Let's remove account. Okay. Verify. Okay. Now it's working. Maybe the name was too long. I don't know. Send. I click send to address. Here, let's send 120 USDC. I review the transfer. I confirm and send. Sending. Done. This should not take a lot of time. Usually it takes like 2-3 minutes. If it takes more time, don't panic. Give it the time. Sometimes it can take up to 1 day. But after that, if you don't receive your fund, maybe call or chat with the support using the blue chat bubble on the bottom left of your screen. Okay, 120 USDT have been deposited into this freshly created Aurum account. Now let's activate the XAI bot for the first time. So I go top right on the menu, and then I look for financial proposal. Under financial proposal, I choose XAI bot. I scroll down, and then I press on create deposit, the blue button in the middle of the screen. This will take me to the subscription screen. Because it's the first time we do it, we need to pay $20 fee for the subscription. This is annual. I will also click on the automatic renewal. I confirm. Are you sure you want to subscribe to Aurum? Yes. Confirm purchase. And that's it. Now I go back to XAI bot. So I hit menu, financial proposal, XAI bot, and then I click on create deposit again. These lead me back to the annual subscription screen just to show me that it's active. So just let's do it again, and this will create the deposit then. Now I am on the create deposit screen. I have $100 left. I will deposit all that to be invested automatically by the bot. So I type in 100, or in my case, I will just click on the max button left of the USDT logo here. Then I check that I hereby accept the rule of participation. What does it mean is that there is risk associated, like any investment you do, and also that this money will be locked up for 1 year. If you would like to remove it before the end of year, there is a 30% penalty fee, actually, if you remove it before 1 year. So that's good to know. And then I create deposit. That's it. The $100 is now invested by the bot. So if I go back to XAI bot screen, it will be in the bottom. So you scroll all down to this page and you can see your first deposit here. There is an ID, the date it's been created, the amount, and the status is waiting. It should take around 1 day to be activated. There is one last important step you should do, is to check the reinvest button here. So turn this on. So every daily profit you will be generating by this bot will automatically go to this deposit, and you will be generating more funds by the time. All right. So if you want to add more money on top of this deposit, don't use the blue button here, otherwise it will create another deposit with a different ID and a different amount. If you want to add more funds to this deposit, instead click on the grade top up button in the bottom here, under reinvest button. And that's it. If you like this content, please subscribe, like, and share. Sharing is caring. This will help grow the community. I count on you to spread the seeds. Take care and see you.